Looking for local places to eat in Northport? I've got you covered. Yo, I'm Adrienne, a longtime Florida realtor, and I'm here to help you get your Florida life. Happy Wednesday, everyone. If you're new here, new videos come out every Wednesday. Today, I'm going to talk to you about places I recommend to go in Northport, local places. A couple weeks ago, I did a video on Northport, just sort of a very general Northport summation. And I talked a lot about how Northport, to me, feels a lot like the suburbs of several other places around it. There's a lot of big box stores, a lot of chain restaurants there. And you can almost see as I'm recording the video, I think to myself, oh, actually, there's a lot more local places, but I didn't want to get off on a big tangent. And ever since then, I thought I should do a video about all the local restaurants in Northport, because I think some of my thinking is somewhat so Northport, when I was young, was nothing. There was literally nothing there. In the last few years, it's been one of the fastest growing places in Florida, in the country. I mentioned that a couple of years ago, it was on U-Haul's highest destination. So it has grown very quickly. And it is still true that there are a lot of big box stores there. It is still true that it feels very suburban to me. But there are also a lot of local restaurants there these days. And some of that is, I need to change my own thinking. And a lot of them I really love to eat at. So it's not like I don't remember them when I'm going out to eat, but I want to celebrate them on this channel, because I love the local businesses. And let's face it, it's nice to go to a chain restaurant, something you're familiar with sometimes, but you really feel at home the most, or the most local, when you have a place that you go that you know is very local. So we're gonna go through some Northport restaurants that I love. We're gonna start with K&K Bakery. I love this restaurant, and I couldn't think of the name of it in that video, so I'm starting out with it so we don't forget. It's actually a bakery, and what I love is they sell pierogies. I'm not generally like a big pierogi person. I don't get them very many places, but that's what I love. It's something different. If I'm around this area for lunch, I'll stop there. They also sell them. You can take them home. I've never done this, but I think of it all the time. And have meals for days. But they're really known for their pastries, baked goods, coffee. It's kind of like a coffee shop / restaurant vibe. You can sit down and eat in there or take it away. It's got kind of two separate places you can go in. Highly recommend. The next place we're going to talk about is Dub's Barbecue. Dub's Barbecue does a lot in the community. I see them at a lot of community events. I would say I'm not a barbecue connoisseur myself. There are people out there who take their barbecue super seriously, and I can't say that I am that, but the people I know who are barbecue connoisseurs love Dub's. I love Dub's. I can't pretend that I can do this conversation as well as some, but it is very good. Highly recommend. Their sides are good. Lots of good eating at Dub's Barbecue. And I know that they do catering for events, because I've been at events where they're there, so you can go there to eat, or just, if you have some event going on and you want to pick up big platters or something, go to Dub's. Number 3, Boca Loopo. Boca Loopo comes up almost always when people talk about what their favorite pizza is in the area. There's actually 3 locations. There's one in Port Charlotte, there's one in Northport, and the third one, I believe, is in Welland Park, which is in Venice. I love Boca Lupo's pizza. I don't know if it's my favorite around here, because we have a ton of pizza places. I could do a whole video on all the pizza places, and pizza is something that I eat more than my share of and love. But it is definitely up there on the list of best pizza places. They also have Italian food. I always get the pizza, but I've been there and seen other people get other things. They also do a lot in the community. So I love supporting them. There are 3 locations, but I do not count that as a chain. They are a local place. You should go check it out. The next one is Blue Tequila Mexican restaurant. Another, I eat out for lunch a lot. It's a great inexpensive place to get burritos, Mexican food. You really can't go wrong with Mexican food. And it is locally owned. Highly recommend. Easy, just a very easy place, relaxed place to go. And again, it's hard to really screw up Mexican food. It's cheese, tortillas, all that good stuff. Shark's Fish House is one of those places you can get a lot of food. They do the fried foods, they do fried fish, they do all kinds of different fish options. If you like seafood, a lot of people come to our area and want seafood because it sort of lends itself well here. You get in the mood very quickly because you're near the water. They're very generous with their portions. It's priced well. I recommend. You know a place is growing and there's quite a restaurant scene, or more of a restaurant scene than I thought of in my last video, when you have different, beyond the Italian, the Mexican, the barbecue. Northport even has its own Colombian restaurant. K Rico is a Colombian restaurant in Northport. It has a lot of great dishes that I don't say very well. My Spanish is not that good, so just bear with me. Arepes, tostanes, whole fish, you can get it all there. There's a tres leches cake, very good. Dessert is always a good idea. If you want something a little different, that's a great place to check out. And of course, if you watch my restaurant videos a lot, there has to be a Greek place on it because cheese and olives are my thing. There is the Greek Grill in Northport. You can get all good Greek food there. I'm always looking for a good Greek restaurant. I know where they all are, all the Mediterranean restaurants around. In fact, the more cheese and olives, the better. Little onion, so good. And of course, Northport has its own as well. I hope that helps you, gives you some ideas to eat locally in Northport. If you have a favorite place in Northport, I'd love to hear it. Put it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week.